If you're overweight, you want to get definition, you want to get healthy, you want to feel great, you want to lose all your unwanted fat, you got to cut out the sugar and the processed food, but you probably already knew that. But did you know that sugar can actually cause anxiety, depression, and the worst of all, the enemy of all mankind, mood swings? Here's how. If you have a craving though, it's most likely because number one sin of everybody that's overweight, you're not eating enough quality calories. So you're hanging out over here, you're depriving yourself, you're starving, you have coworkers that bring in donuts, Portos, whatever. They're on the table, you have nothing else because you didn't prepare your food in advance. You eat the Portos donut. What happens when you do? Your blood sugar spikes all the way up right here. And then when you're right here, you feel amazing is a word without being super happy though. You feel like you get a rush, but also kind of like, damn, what did I just do? If you get here, then you are going to crash right away. Now the reason you are going to crash is because of this word right here, insulin. Insulin is a hormone that your body produces to regulate your sugars. So if you have too much blood sugar, your body says, hey, let's take some sugar, take it out of your blood, and what it does is it puts it into your cells. Now those cells can either be muscle cells or fat cells. So it's basically going to take all of this right here and put it either into your fat cells or your muscle cells. Now that depends on how active you are. If you are not very active and you eat all that sugar, you already know it's gonna go into your fat cells. Now your insulin is kind of like the fire department. Let's say you have a big tree in front of your house in your front yard and you like cats. You have a couple cats, they're all well behaved, but there's one cat that always escapes and he gets to the front yard, that cat climbs a tree and sits in the tree. What do? You call the fire department because you can't get it out. And the very first time that happens right here, the fire department comes and is like, oh my goodness, where's the cat? Rushing over there, slamming the ladder against the tree, rushing up the ladder, saving your cat right here like this, like a baby, risking their lives to save your cat, giving you the cat back, you're happy, and then they take off and it's an all-American hero story. But what happens if 2 hours after that, your cat goes up that tree again and you call the fire department again? Fire department's gonna be like, oh man, we were just there. Well, you know what, shoot. I guess, let's go again. So they go again, a little bit less enthusiastic. They show up, save your cat, give it back to you, good. Now what happens if you, 2 hours later, lose your cat again, the cat goes up the tree again, and you call your fire department again? What's gonna happen is the fire department, the guys down there are gonna look at each other thinking this lady is crazy, and on their way to your house, they're gonna go, but they're gonna stop at Starbucks first. They're not gonna be as enthusiastic. They're gonna be a little lazy. Now the same thing happens if you keep overshooting your blood sugar levels. What happens is your insulin gets lazy. Where you used to call upon your insulin right here, now you need to go all the way up right here in order to even get your insulin's attention. Now you might think, okay, your insulin's still gonna come in, but look at that. Look how much more sugar your body's gonna put into your fat storage. And that right there is called insulin sensitivity. Not only that, when you are low on your blood sugar, then what happens is you increase your anxiety and some panic attacks. And the reason why is because of this word right here, adrenaline. When your blood sugar is low, your adrenaline goes up. That causes you to be anxious, paranoid, and all that stuff, making you want to get a quick fix, so you resort to another donut, because you know they never come in one, they always come in boxes, truckloads, dozens of them. Now, what are you gonna do to solve this? You're gonna get prescription medication for anxiety? You're gonna mess yourself up for the rest of your life if you go that route. What you can also do is put in some hard work and discipline. The discipline to control what you eat. Schedule your day in advance. Try to log your food. Put it into MyFitnessPal, see how much sugar you're eating, and track it, because you gotta track your calories just like you track your money. So I hope that made sense, guys. Of course, there's gonna be some people who are offended with all this, but you know, it's just my advice. You can do whatever you want to do. You can eat sugar every day, but I recommend you don't. Here's why. And also, mood swings are a horrible thing.